All right, next question. Do you use a content calendar or schedule for creating your content? Should I use this for my marketing? I struggle to create enough content sometimes. Okay, so I'm actually trying to start using Instagram, and I've been trying to start using Instagram for 2 weeks now, and I just haven't done it yet because I think that I can relate to a lot of lawyers that are struggling to create content, because I've been saying for 2 weeks now that I'm going to start doing daily content on Instagram, and every single day I haven't done it. So sometimes it's a matter of just doing it and just kind of figuring out as you go. And I'm really talking about the struggling to create enough content side of things. And to answer your question, the content calendar. So we do not have a content calendar, so to speak. I'll be honest with you, I don't really understand how my content gets posted. I understand technically how it gets posted. We use software called Buffer that basically my assistant goes in and she works with my virtual assistants, and I've got a whole team of people that I've got that work on my marketing. Because the funny part about my marketing that most people don't realize is that I really only spend about 5 minutes per day on my marketing. What I do is I record a video, I hit upload, and then it goes to my team, and my team handles it. And I never see it again until eventually one day I'll be scrolling through Facebook and I'll see a video on the Facebook feed, and I'm like, oh, hey, I remember recording that video. But I don't do a lot of it. I record the video. My philosophy is I get paid to think, everyone else gets paid to do. Because the one thing that I can't outsource is my brain. So what my team does is they, basically whenever I post a video on Facebook with a status update, I then have a virtual assistant that goes behind me, and we have a spreadsheet where she'll grab that status update, she'll download the video, and she'll save it all. Actually, she'll upload the video to Dropbox, and she'll put the stat, in a single row on we use Google Drive, so Google Sheets. So basically, in a single row, you'll see the status update, and then you'll see the video file. Then my assistant goes into Buffer, and then she grabs the status update, so the copy's already there, and then she uploads the video from Dropbox to Buffer, and then Buffer will post the video at, we have predetermined times that it gets posted. So I don't know exactly what her strategy is for how she recycles it. I mean, basically what we do is we just kind of cycle through, and we don't want to be using the same videos over and over and over again. I mean, I've got over 300 videos, so it's pretty easy to not recycle videos. But that's how we do it. What it just kind of comes down to is just creating content on a regular basis and just getting comfortable with it. And I understand that for Instagram, that's what I have to do. I've got to just figure out a strategy for how to do it. Now, how can you do it? One of the biggest things that I've always struggled with is coming up with topics. Figuring out how do I, not knowing what to talk about was kind of always the problem. It still is a problem sometimes if I don't know what to talk about. But if I have an idea, I'll pull out my phone real quick and I'll just bang on a video. One of the easiest ways to never get stuck is go to answerthepublic.com, enter a keyword related to your practice area, and then what that does is that will bring up close to, depending on it can be hundreds of questions that people actually enter into Google related to that keyword. And it could be, it could be something like family law, it can be divorce, it can be child custody. And I'm just choosing one practice area, but even like Chapter 13 bankruptcy, or even down to if you're a DUI attorney. I know there's one thing we just did something in California with is a Harvey waiver. I don't even know what it is, but you can type Harvey waiver and you'll probably get 500 questions just on that. So what you can start doing is you can start looking at all of the different keywords and phrases and things like that go along with your practice area. Go to Answer the Public and then look at the questions that people are asking. And now here's another thing. There's a plugin called Keywords Anywhere, right? It's for Chrome. Install it. It's completely free. And basically what that allows you to do is that will actually show you the search volume for every single question. So it'll tell you now you have not only the questions, but how many times each question is searched every single month. And using that, you can make intelligent decisions about what types of content you're going to create. And if you do that, you should never have a problem creating content. Because there's literally a million questions. I'm not exaggerating. There's a million questions that you could answer about your area of the law.